Sandy?
Tell me about it, stud.
Grease.
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 No, not that Grease. Not the place.
Not the place and not the thing, not the oil. We're talking about Grease, the movie that's named after the oil Grease.
Grease the musical is a wild adventure.
Love Stockard Channing, who was, I think, in her 30s at the time, playing a high schooler.
Stockard Channing was 34 when that movie came out. Olivia Newton-John was 29. You're never too old to play a high schooler.
I don't really know why they're bringing it to Netflix when I personally saw it a lot at a sleepover for Elizabeth G.
It's a classic musical about, changing yourself to fit the cool type that your boyfriend wants.
To quote Leighton Meester, good girl gone bad.
I watched it a ton as a child and my mom never wanted to let me. And I didn't really understand why. And now going back watching it, you're like, yeah, there's some weird sex stuff going on in there.
I had a Grease-themed birthday party in the 2nd grade. My grandmother made poodle skirts for like 15 little girls. It was very delightful and very wholesome, and I watch this movie now and I'm like, oh.
Also, was this school segregated?
Never saw it, too scared.
Well, I mean, if you want to watch a fun horror movie that terrified all of me and my friends in middle school, and we thought that we were actually going to die in 7 days after watching it, why not go back and revisit those feelings?
I will fully confess that I don't like scary things. I don't like being scared. I don't like Halloween. I don't like emboldening hooligans. So The Ring doesn't work for me.
The Ring ruined my life.
The Ring was really scary.
I mean, I think it's important enough that I pretend to have seen it, so that seems to be some sort of significance indicator.
The best part of The Ring is how big all the phones are during the very scary moments. So it's like, she said I have 7 days.
I don't think the video that they have to watch is that scary. It's like, woman's brushing her hair and then there's a well. When are we gonna get to the scary parts?
I imagine The Ring is a lot less scary now than it was when you were actually renting it on VHS. When you're streaming The Ring, I think it's probably a little more survivable.
I have a lot of questions about how the mechanics of The Ring would update for our internet connectivity era, and like, would she crawl out of a Google Home?
The Ring showed me that long, wet hair can really be really scary.
That image defined a generation.
I wish I was a scary movie person, but I don't like bad dreams and I don't like peeing my pants.
I'm flesh and blood, but not human. I haven't been human for 200 years.
Interview with the Vampire has the best wigs of the early 90s. It's every 90s hunk.
Wild that all of the people that were in Interview with the Vampire were in Interview with the Vampire.
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Antonio Banderas, all playing vampires. It's like Magic Mike for goth girls,
They dressed them all in these fabulous 18th century wigs that just like come down to here, and they all look great.
It's a film where a young Kirsten Dunst kisses an adult Brad Pitt, right?
Right.
On the mouth? Ah! Kirsten, sue him. Sue him. Kirsten, sue Brad Pitt right now.
As someone who wants to kiss Brad Pitt, I'm like, yes, girl, but it's like, no, literally girl, like not woman. Should be yes, woman.
And she was young then too. Must have been right after Jumanji or something, right? Before Jumanji, she did this part?
Kirsten Dunst, what have we done to you? I am so sorry. I feel like culture really screwed that up, and you're amazing.